Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. We know that there are plenty of dominant Black Ops 6 SMGs within Warzone right now. The category is extremely competitive, but there is one sleeper SMG build, a gun that you probably haven't paid much attention to in quite some time, that's able to compete at a very, very high level. We are here on True Game Data taking a look at several top tier SMGs, including the PPSH, the SOG, the Ladra, the LC10, the Compact, the KSV, the Jackal, the C9, and the Lachmann Shroud, what is originally a 3-round burst, I believe it is, SMG. However, we're switching it over to the Jak Decimator kit, the MP5 integrated suppressor build, fully auto, which completely changes the competitiveness of this gun and its ability to actually hang with these other top tier choices. So when we look at 300 health, a combination shot TTK, graphs going out to about 35 meters here. You're not realistically using SMGs beyond that. And our red line here is this Jak Decimator. And in that first damage range, it's not going to be anything all that crazy, right? It's not the fastest TTK by any means. It's not too particularly slow here either, and it's the benefit of having a slightly further range as well, which is nice to see depending on the full attachment setup you're running. So it does thrive in that mid-range. Then even after that damage drop off, it ends up being really consistent in the mid-range as well when you compare it to some other SMGs. While they drop off a bit more harshly, the Shroud is right there in the mix. If you ever find yourself getting into those early 20-meter engagements, that's really where it thrives. Now its control, its handling is going to be a little bit different there, but still, if you can land shots, this thing's got the versatility as an SMG to dominate in a bunch of different situations or be competitive in the ones where it's not dominating, right? So it's got a use case in a bunch of different scenarios here, which is really interesting to see such an old SMG actually able to hang well with the top tier meta SMG options. But of course, the graph can say a bunch of things. We got to see how it actually feels in gameplay. So let's jump into some matches here, see how the Jak Decimator currently feels. Then of course, we'll break down the best loadout for it. If you guys enjoy the video, be sure to hit that like button. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe, turn on those post notifications so you can always stay up to date with everything going on in the world of Call of Duty. Okay, bye. That was... aim could have been better. Ow. Didn't feel great. That felt better though. That is a man with some Cali sticks. Okay. Why is my loadout in the water? Ooh. I almost died. I'm one shot from that. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, that's a rocket for why? I don't know if I deserve that one. But hey, I'll take it. That's just insane how quickly I fried that guy. Boy, it's just everybody's up through mid, huh? I don't want to be out there. That's a little dangerous. Playing risky games with that one. It's actually insane how quick this thing kills. Why do I have throwing knives? Yeah, you play kind of like a freak, man. I am not gonna lie. You gonna come floating back in? He's just chilling down here, bro. What are you doing? All right, I know there were guys in control. And advanced again? Did you see me? I don't think he did. Okay, I kind of like the bottom prison play here. What? Dude, it's not appropriate, man. 2 red dots roof. Okay, so that's 1 down. Another red dot roof. I don't know if positioning myself outside was the play, but it's what I did, so it's what we're living with. 1v1v1. Come on, bro. Give me the pole. Give me the pole. Give me the pole. That was so rude. Do I make the play up the zippy and hope he doesn't hear me? I think that might be the play. It was the play. I've got high ground. I've got high ground. Last one's inside. I think I just push it, honestly. How did I sell that? How do I do this every time? It's second place every time. There's so many dudes in here. Someone is just going crazy in their mic.
Boy. Oh, you're gonna chase? Are you gonna chase? Come chase me. Come chase me. Look at you. I see you. Hop out. Go back in.
I'm so confused. What is with the absurd amount of yapping in this game right now? This poor guy is stuck in the water. All right, that's a guy going chem roof. I so should have shot him on that ladder. I didn't realize he was going to climb that whole thing for that long. Come on, go jump for the buy.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Yeet.
Enemy UAV is online.
I tried. Oh, I gotta hope this precision doesn't hit me now.
Fire sales over. Adjusting prices. Enemy UAV overhead.
I'm getting camos unlocked. That's cool.
Deactivate. This is the end.
That's annoying. Somebody's Betty went off somewhere. Oh my, who are you? Boy, I wish I could see what's going on out here. You really fought then? Wait, who knocked me? Oh, it's this guy. Not happening. Oh. Hey, yo, chill, chill, chill. I asked you, you didn't listen. Sure. My man, your skin is not doing you any favors. Okay, that seems more difficult than it needed to be. Bro does not think he's getting away with this, right? I don't know what the plan was.
Fire sales over. Adjusting prices.
All right, y'all have fun with that. I mean, I hit armor. One of them's getting hit by it. Oh, and of course, I don't get him. I just crack him, or I knock him. Now he's gonna self up. Yep. Insane crack. Break him again. I don't deserve that one. Nope. That is not my fight. I'm not beating Rue for that. He's got too crazy of a heady. No way, he's safe behind that wall. Oh, he's not. He's not. You gotta jump, buddy. Oh, and he's so weak too. Huh? All right. They know where I'm at, though. I can't believe that actually played like that. Where is bro going? There he is. Okay. I just destroyed myself with my own aim assist, huh?
Finish your mission. Take them down.
I've done it again. It's second place every time. I can't do it, man. This seems unnecessary and rude. He died to gas. Are you kidding me? What? There's no way. I feel like I deserve that after earlier. This is the best karma I've ever seen. Wait, what happened? Did he die to gas? Or did his, interrogation thing get interrupted? I'm so confused. I will not question it, though. A win is a win is a win. So yeah, if you're looking to switch things up, the Lachmann Shroud, the Jak Decimator here, integrated MP5 essentially, is a pretty fun choice that absolutely can hang with some of these other top tier SMGs. It's not necessarily going to be the #1 standout in every situation, and it does certainly have a different feel to it than the Black Ops 6 subs in specific, but if you like the feel of the gun, it's one that you can absolutely find some success with here. Real quick, was rocking the Grau as a primary, super dependable here, of course. Grau conversion kit on here, infiltrator stock, fully auto extended mag, vertical foregrip, monolithic suppressor on there. With the Lachmann Shroud, it's an interesting setup just because with MW2 guns, the attachments are still really wonky. Obviously, the most important part of the setup is this Jak Decimator kit, turning it into a fully auto MP5, obviously giving it this fast TTK. You absolutely have to be running that. You also absolutely need the 50 round extended mag as well. You want the largest option there, and that's going to be that obvious choice. I also go for the Dark Star barrel. I like the mobility benefits that this does offer. This thing definitely needs the mobility in order to, compete, I think, in some of those close range situations where it might not have the fastest TTK. Getting the faster ADS, the general better movement speed, I think is awesome. For what it's worth though, grapple would also be really good too. It's going to slow you down a little bit, so it's going to be a matter of preference here. Do you want the faster mobility to have that snappier ADS and everything, or do you want the better range of velocity, because it can also stand out really well there, extending out that damage range to 15 meters with the grapple on there as opposed to just under 11 with Dark Star. So it's just weighing the pros and cons, mobility versus range and a little bit of control and whatnot. I don't think either is a wrong answer. It's just a matter of what you value the most in your gameplay, but both of those are going to work well. I definitely go for Jak Slash here. Better vertical control, so it's a little bit easier there, and then better movement speed and sprint speed, so again, making it a little bit more aggressive. Then I also do like the Kimura laser sight on here too for the better sprint to fire and ADS. This thing's got a 163 ADS and 94 sprint to fire, so it's going to be able to be very aggressive, and that can help you win some of those fights where it maybe doesn't have the fastest TTK. Then in those ranges where it obviously is a lot more competitive into that mid-range, that's where it can really thrive as well. But then you have things like the ammo category, largely useless on a gun like this. Like, there's not many great choices, no high velocity, high grain, things of that nature. The stocks aren't fantastic because MW2 guns, the cons are just still really harsh in some cases there. So it's kind of an interesting setup, but hey, it's one that can work if you're comfortable and familiar with the gun. And I was pretty surprised at just how good the Jak Decimator Lachmann Shroud felt here in BO6 Warzone. That's going to wrap things up though. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe, turn on those post notifications so you can always stay up to date with everything going on in COD. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.